Welcome to my channel, Ken here. Today let's take a look at the Technics AZ80 earbuds. Let's go! Please hit that subscribe button, like, share and subscribe. So Technics sent these headphones to me, but the opinions are mine and mine alone. They had no influence over what I was going to say about this product. I've left an affiliate link below so you can purchase them. It'll help my channel at no cost to you. So these earbuds come in this little charging carrying case, and they send me the blue ones, but they come in black and silver as well. And it's a nice package. You charge the box here and you put the earplugs into it and it charges them. Supposedly it has 7 hours worth of listening on the earbuds alone and 24 hours of charge on this case. That's quite a lot of listening you can do with these. I've tested these headphones from various angles, mostly how they sound with music. I've listened to a lot of my own mixes on this that I'm intimately familiar with, and I've also used them for phone calls, and they are very effective. They say it's the industry-leading noise canceling technology that's built into these headphones. I have no way of verifying that claim, but I think they're very, very efficient in blocking out noise from the outside, giving you a really nice music presentation. You can adjust a lot of things with the software that's included with this, that you download. This product is a little bit outside of my channel, but they asked me to do this and I said sure. But they don't really work well in the studio because they're Bluetooth enabled. So, you know, we use DACs and monitors and other things, but I did get a good long listen to them. They're very useful for me because I can check mixes on my phone or on an iPad or whatever it is. And they do sound great. I'll say that right away. These earbuds have, I believe it's 8 microphones, 2 on each side to deal with the noise cancellation and 2 for talking on the phone. That's pretty impressive, I think, and it works really well. Now, with all these bells and whistles aside, what really matters to me is how they sound. I'll say right away, they sound great. I'm not used to listening too much on earbuds. They do have certain characteristics that are typical of earbuds. One of them, to me, I've always found earbuds to kind of roll off the very, very top end, so things sound more forward and less airy. The other thing is, if you don't get this seal right, there's no way you're going to get a good bass performance out of them. Now, their manual and their app really puts an emphasis on making sure you have the right fit. So therefore, it comes with a bunch of different sizes of these ear fitters to match the size of your ear. So I found the large ones fit my ear just fine. I had no problems getting a seal. they also make a big deal out of how to fit them in your ear. Now, this is essential to get good sound out of any earbud, but with these, since they are pretty high-end sounding, it's even more important, I think. Otherwise, you won't get the right bass. Now, it has a few features where you can touch them and turn up and down, which is not uncommon for earbuds. However, how do they sound? Well, here's what I think. First and foremost, I find them to have a really nice mid-range, but it is a smiley face curve, so there's a little more emphasis on the bottom end and on the low treble and upper mids maybe. There's a little bit of a smiley face curve to the sound, which is very, very flattering to modern music, pop, rock, rap. So listening to rhythmic music, modern music is a very pleasant experience. Now, here's the thing about that bass. It's a little bit bloated, but it also rolls off at about, I don't know, maybe 40 hertz. And there's not a lot of deep bass in these earbuds. But there's plenty of mid and upper bass, especially upper bass. Maybe a little bit too much, but that's how they sound exciting because of that. And also the cymbals are a little bit more emphasized than what's neutral. However, on the app, you can change the tonal characteristics, which I didn't try because I want to hear them as neutral as possible. If you start messing too much with EQs and stuff like that, it gets very confusing. So I kept them pretty neutral as far as the EQ is concerned. But you can EQ these pretty extensively in the app. Also, you can adjust the noise canceling and the talkback voice interaction with your phone, for example. Other than that, they have a little bit of a forward sound to them, for sure, partly because of the roll-off in the top treble, but also just as a general thing, earbuds the sound is very much inside of your head. But there's an excellent left-right perspective on this, a very good center precision in the center stage, and panning sounds really, really accurate if you fit them right in your ear. What I liked about these headphones was its timbral and transient integrity, or in other words, the instruments sound the way they were intended, and the dynamics are very well defined in these. So both the rhythmic pulse of percussion instruments, drums, etc., the timbral integrity, or the instrument sound of how they tonally sound, that's so evident on like heavy metal guitar tones or orchestral tones. The instruments sound like they're supposed to on these headphones, in the mid-range especially. Cymbals have a very nice clarity to them, very well defined, and I like the way the cymbals sounded on these headphones, for example. If the foreground to background is well done, I wouldn't say it's up on par with the best transducers and headphones that I've heard, but they're very well done. You can clearly hear if something has been intended to be in the foreground, like a guitar solo or vocals. So in a lot of ways, I'm very impressed with these earbuds. You get a lot of sound for $300. I mean, they are certainly way above the average earbuds that I've heard. Of course, I haven't heard the direct competition. I recommend these earbuds if you listen a lot to Bluetooth-enabled devices. And they certainly don't fall out, or they don't get loose in your ear, which would irritate me a lot. And they stay put. And even if you headbang or you reach for something on the floor, they won't come loose. So that was pretty impressive as well. So all in all, I think they're very good earbuds. And they won't work in the studio for obvious reasons, but outside of the studio, walking around, listening to stuff, they're great. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.